The House will come to order. Today, the Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Representative Martinez, House District 52.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Shebel, please call the roll.
Representatives Amabile, Armagost, Bacon, Assistant Majority Leader Bacon,
Excused.
Byrd, Bockenfeld, Basenecker, Bottoms, Bradfield, Bradley, Brown, Catlin, Clifford, Doherty, DeGraff, Degree Kennedy, Duran, English, Epps, Evans, Frizzell, Froelich, Garcia, Hamrick, Hartsook, Rep Hartsook, Hernandez, Herod, Representative Herod,
Excused.
Holtorf, Judah, Joseph, Rep. Joseph,
Excused.
Kip, Leader,
Here.
Lindsay, Linstead, Rep. Linstead,
Excused.
Luck,
Here.
Lukens, Lynch,
Here.
Mabry, Marshall, Martinez, Marvin, Morrow, McCormick, McLaughlin, Ortiz, Parenti, Puglisi, she's here, Ricks, Representative Ricks,
Excused.
Rutinel, Sirota, Snyder, Soper, Story, Rep. Story,
Excused.
Taggart, Titone,
Here.
Valdez A. Rep. Valdez is here. Velasco, Vigil, here. Weinberg, Weissman, Wilford, Representative Wilford,
Excused.
Wilson, Winter, Woodrow, Young, and Madam Speaker.
I should say how many we have here today. With 58 present, 7 excused, we do have a quorum. Representative Martinez.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. It's an honor to serve with you.
It is an honor to serve with you.
Members, thank you for your affirmative vote yesterday. I'll keep it short and simple today. So this weekend in our district, for those that not have heard about our Crane Festival that we have in the town of Monte Vista, that's happening this weekend. Sandhill cranes migrate in to the San Luis Valley every year, and we have a huge crane festival. All the businesses get involved. We send people out to the Wildlife Refuge. It's a very unique festival here in southern Colorado, and we would love for you to check that out. So, Madam Speaker, on behalf of the Cranes, I move that the Journal of Wednesday, March 6, 2024 be approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk.
Members, you've heard the motion that the journal be approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed, no. No! Clearly, the ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move to proceed out of order for consideration of resolutions.
Members, we are moving to business. I'll invite you to take your seats. Seeing no objection, we will proceed out of order for consideration of resolutions. Mr. Shebel, please read the title to Senate Joint Resolution 13.
Senate Joint Resolution 13 by Senator Danielson, also Representatives Ortiz and Soper, concerning honoring disability rights in Colorado.
Representative Ortiz.
Madam Speaker, it is an honor to serve with you.
It is an honor to serve with you.
I move Senate Joint Resolution 2413 and ask that it be read at length.
Mr. Shebel, please read our resolution.
Whereas over 500,000 Coloradans live with one or more disabilities, and whereas there are a broad range of disabilities impacting Coloradans in all counties in Colorado, and whereas many spaces in society remain inaccessible to individuals living with disabilities, now therefore be it resolved by the Senate of the 74th General Assembly of the State of Colorado, the House of Representatives concurring herein, that we, the members of the Colorado General Assembly, celebrate March as Developmental Disabilities Awareness Month, recognize the contributions that individuals with disabilities make to our society, recognize that the Federal Americans with Disabilities Act has been law for over 30 years, and strongly support the rights of individuals with disabilities to full participation and inclusion in Colorado.
Representative Soper.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I want to thank Representative Ortiz for asking me to be part of this joint resolution. Many people, when they think of disabilities, think of physical disabilities. But there's also what's called the invisible disability, the disabilities that you cannot see. According to the WHO, an estimated 1 in 6 people have a significant disability, or roughly 1.3 billion people around the world. Even here in Colorado, it's estimated by the International Dyslexia Association that 1 in 5 have dyslexia or another type of learning disability. According to the American College of Health, 54,000 undergrads surveyed in 2022 reported having one of these invisible disabilities. It's important to recognize that when we talk about disabilities, we're talking about the full spectrum of disabilities. And I'm proud to be able to join my colleague here today in having this resolution. Thank you.
Representative Ortiz.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I want to thank my co-prime on this and all my colleagues, not just for standing up with me today, but in the ways that you've listened and supported and seen the example of what it is to try and do this job here, not just do this job here, but to live a normal, equitable life as a person living with a disability, visible or invisible. I think all of our disabilities are varied, again, whether it is invisible or visible. But the experience is common, whether that's facing the stigma when you're newly injured and the way people look at you, whether it's the first time you come to a place of business trying to go out to eat with your family, or trying to get a job opportunity, or trying to travel on the airlines visiting family. You find out real quick that this world is not made for you and not designed with you in mind. And although we've come a long way, I want to recognize that. We've come a long way where the standard was to institutionalize us instantly, to view us as a burden and to set us aside. And because of the work of people like Judy Heumann, who was one of those people when she wanted to go to school, they told her no. And they sent a teacher to her home for 2.5 hours for the entire week. Then when she wanted to go on and teach, they told her no. And she fought. And she litigated, she sued, and she won, starting to secure our rights. We got told no again in the 70s when a law like the ADA was vetoed. And we finally secured our basic rights in 1990 with the passage of the federal ADA. So yes, we have come a long way, but we still have a long way to go. It's not enough. There's people out there that think the ADA is a favor, that it's optional. And so with my colleagues that you see in front of me, we work every day at the state level to make sure that everyone can participate in an equitable way. Because whether y'all realize it or not, having an able-bodied is the only thing that is temporary. This is a club, a family that anyone can join at any time. And if we're lucky enough to live long enough, You will get there. So this is why we fight, and this is why we push. I want to thank leadership and my colleagues for seeing me, for seeing us, and for supporting us in the work. I didn't do it alone. You've seen me here, but these folks right here are my family. They're the past, present, and future, right? It was seeing Councilmember Hines run in the first place that made me decide to say yes. This is why representation matters, right? It is business owners that start their own apps and start their own businesses. It's Paralympians that get out there and show people what we can do in the outdoors so that then we can mandate that the outdoors be accessible. That matters. This is my family that showed me what is possible. This is my family that has supported me. And I hope you will join them and join me in continuing this work. This is bittersweet because this is my last year. And if I seem to get in some of y'all's faces and get a little assertive with the rights that I ask for and demand, it's because I want to make sure that when I leave, you hear my annoying voice in your heads asking you, is it accessible? Or how are we going to put an accessible spin on it? So I stand here in front of you with gratitude for the people that came before, like Judy Heumann and Kevin Williams, for the family that I get to have here with me now, so that we can secure the future for people like Lucy from my district. This work is important, and my only ask as I leave is that you keep carrying it. Thank you.
Seeing no further discussion, the motion before us is the adoption of Senate Joint Resolution 2413. Mr. Schiebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Basenecker, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Basenecker votes yes. Representative Leader, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Leader votes yes. Representative Bockenfeld, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Bockenfeld votes yes. Representative Luck, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Luck votes yes. Representative Tatone, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Tatone votes yes. Representative Herod, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Herod votes yes. Representative Lynch, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Lynch votes yes. Brown and Valdez. Representative Brown? Please close the machine. With 63 ayes, 0 no, and 2 excused, Senate Joint Resolution 13 is adopted. Co-sponsors. Representatives Basenecker, Leader, Herod, Lynch, Tatone, co-sponsor. Ortiz.
Madam Speaker, without any objection, I move that this morning's roll call of the House be added as co-sponsors.
Seeing no objection, we will use this morning's roll call as co-sponsor. Please close the machine. Members, thank you. Thank you to our guests for joining us today. We are now proceeding onto the third reading calendar list. Mr. Schiebel. Please read the title to House Bill 1267.
House Bill 1267 by Representatives Judah and Bacon, also Senators Coleman and Hansen, concerning requiring a metropolitan district engaging in covenant enforcement activities to comply with certain policies related to covenant enforcement.
Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move House Bill 1267 on third reading and final passage.
The motion before us is the adoption of House Bill 1267 on third reading, final passage. Mr. Schiebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Basenecker, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Basenecker votes yes. Representative Leader, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Leader votes yes. Representative Bockenfeld, how do you vote?
No.
Representative Bockenfeld votes no. Representative Luck, how do you vote?
No.
Representative Luck votes no. Representative Tatone, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Tatone votes yes. Representative Herod, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Herod votes yes. Representative Lynch, how do you vote?
No.
Representative Lynch votes no. Please close the machine. With 47 ayes, 16 no, and 2 excused, House Bill 1267 is adopted. Co-sponsors: Representatives Basenecker, Leader, Tatone, co-sponsor. Members, we will stand in a brief recess. We're having some technical difficulties. House will come back to order. Mr. Schiebel, please read the title to House Bill 1309.
House Bill 1309 by Representatives Taggart and Velasco, also Senators Roberts and Rich, concerning protection for persons assisting in volunteer helicopter search and rescue operations.
Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move House Bill 1309 on third reading and final passage.
The motion before us is the adoption of House Bill 1309 on third reading and final passage. Mr. Schiebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote.
Yes, right.
Representative Basenecker, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Basenecker votes yes. Representative Leader, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Leader votes yes. Representative Bockenfeld, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Bockenfeld votes yes. Representative Luck, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Luck votes yes. Representative Tatone, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Tatone votes yes. Representative Herod, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Herod votes yes. Representative Lynch, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Lynch votes yes. Representative Frizzell. Please close the machine. With 63 ayes, 0 no, and 2 excused, House Bill 1309 is adopted. Co-sponsors: Representatives Basenecker, Tatone, Lynch, co-sponsor. Leader, co-sponsors. Representative Herod, co-sponsors. Please close the machine. Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move to lay over the balance of the calendar to Friday, March 8th, 2024.
Seeing no objection, the balance of the calendar will be laid over until Friday, March 8th. Members, announcements, and introductions. Representative Snyder.
Good morning. House Finance will meet in 15 minutes down in room 112 to hear 4 bills. House Bill 1319, 1138, 1145, and 1078. See you there. Thank you.
Thank you. Representative Amabile.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Business Affairs and Labor will meet in room 112 promptly at 1:30. We have 6 bills. House Bill 1329, Senate Bill 103, House Bill 1335, Senate Bill 22, House Bill 1328, and House Bill 1324. See you there.
Thank you. Representative Woodrow.
Good morning, Madam Speaker. Members, the House State Civic, Military, and Veterans Affairs Committee will be meeting in LSBA. I'm a realist at 9:40 a.m. to hear House Bills 1287, 1236, 1273, 1029 for action only, and 1261.
Representative McCormick.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Today, Agriculture, Water, and Natural Resources will not be meeting. Just so that you know, we don't have any bills, so we're not meeting.
Representative McLaughlin.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And today, Education will be meeting. We have 3 bills, and I cannot positively guarantee they will be in this order, but keep watching. 1216, 1305, and 1307, and we will see you there. Thanks.
Thank you. Representative Kipp.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Energy and Environment Committee members, we will be meeting today at 1:30 p.m. in the Old State Library, not across the street, so in the Old State Library at 1:30. We will be laying over 1173, and we will only be hearing 1330 today.
Thank you. Representative Sirota.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, House Appropriations will meet tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. in the Old State Library to hear House Bills 1010, 1021, 1099, 1136, 1161, 1251, 1252, and 1332.
Representative Doherty.
Thank you. I have been approved to be excused March 14th and 15th. And also, we have the Colorado Women's Chamber of Commerce here today, and we have some members up in the House Gallery. So just saying hi to those members. Thank you.
Representative Ortiz.
All right, folks, just want to remind you that today is Disability Rights Advocacy Day. The run of show today is going to be at 10 a.m. There's a legislative meet and greet with a proclamation being read by Lieutenant Governor in the Rotund. There's going to be lunch in the North Foyer at 11:30, and then a wrap-up rally at 12:30 in the West Foyer. I promise you the rest of the folks here that are showing up from Community with Disability are a lot more fun, a lot more nice, and a lot cooler than I am. Please go say hi.
We'll be the judge of that, Rep. Ortiz. Thank you. Members, I have some business to take care of, and then we will be going into recess. You are free to leave. Oh, Representative Ricks, did you have an announcement?
Members, I have approval from the minority leader and the majority leader and the speaker to be off tomorrow. Thank you.
So approved. Okay, we are going to proceed to business. Mr. Schiebel, reports of committees of reference.
Committee on Business Affairs and Labor, after consideration on the merits, the committee recommends the following. House Bill 1263 be postponed indefinitely. House Bills 1280 as amended and 1315 as amended be referred to the Committee on Appropriations. House Bill 1295 be amended as followed and also amended be referred to the Committee on Finance. House Bill 1321 be amended as followed and also amended be referred to the Committee of the Whole with favorable recommendation. Committee on Education, after consideration on the merits, the committee recommends the following. House Bill 1282 be amended as followed and also amended be referred to the Committee on Appropriations. House Bill 1285 be referred to the Committee of the Whole with favorable recommendation. Committee on Health and Human Services, after consideration on the merits, the committee recommends the following. House Bills 1028, 1222, 1229, and 1256 as amended be referred to the Committee of the Whole with favorable recommendation.
Printing report.
The Chief Clerk
Printing
reports the
report will
following.
be printed in the Journal. Message from the Governor.
Honorable members of the
Message
Colorado
from
House.
the Governor will be buried in the Journal. Introduction of bills.
House Bill 1364 by Representatives McCluskey and Bacon, also Senators Bridges and Lundin, concerning measures to support education-based workforce readiness.
House Bill 1364 will be assigned to the Committee on Education.
House Bill 1365 by Representatives Lukens and Soper, also Senators Bridges and Will, concerning regional talent development initiatives and in connection therewith creating the Regional Talent Summit Grant Program and an income tax credit for facility improvement and equipment acquisition costs associated with training programs designed to alleviate workforce shortages.
House Bill 1365 will be assigned to the Committee on Business Affairs and Labor. Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move the House stand in recess until later today.
The House will stand in recess until later today.